Hello, friends. How are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj, and I'll be doing reading for Scorpio. Scorpio, when I was tapping into your energy, I saw a coyote and a bat. Coyotes are the energy of being able to roll with the punches and trusting the twists and turns of life, right? The detours, the impasse that actually leads you to where you're supposed to be going, all of that. And then a bat for me is the energy of uh, transformation, but it's also the uncomfortable transformation that happens where you kind of need to lead by faith, right? If you can't see in the dark, you can still get to where you're going, right? The path may not be as clear as you would want it to be, but you can still find your way, right? So that's what I'm getting intuitively. I'm interested to see what this is going to be like for your reading. I'm going to be using the regular, degular Rider Waite to do your spread, and then they wanted me to use the wisdom of the oracle to get you advice or supplemental information. So, without further ado, Scorpio, I'm going to go ahead and get into this thing and see what we got here for you. All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. I ask you, please bring forth messages for the collective of Scorpio. What is it that Scorpio needs to know, that Scorpio needs to hear? Anything that would touch their hearts, minds, and souls and help them align for the highest good of all, please. Thank you and amen. Yeah. There we go. All right, so we have the Ace of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck, and then we have the Eight of Wands, the Three of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands here. I'm seeing opportunities here to work with people. Now, I don't know in what sense this is. This Three of Pentacles can be a workplace card, so that is the case for some of y'all. But if it's not the workplace, it is a situation where you are teaming up with another person. You're working together with another person, maybe contributing in different ways, but the end goal is the same. So this could be in the form of a relationship. This could be in the form of a project, right? A workplace, like I said. I'm seeing an opportunity to collaborate with people and a lot of movement behind it. There seems to be a lot of movement, a lot of momentum, right? And a lot of excitement, a lot of creativity, a lot of passion. Um, yeah, and if this is a thing that you want and you see an opportunity for it, I'm seeing that you're being encouraged to move in that direction if you don't if you're not like in it right now. Okay? But yeah, this looks really exciting. And I can say that confidently because I'm seeing the excitement, I'm seeing the creativity here with the fire, the wands, right? But I'm also seeing the practicality aspect of it. I'm seeing the actual materials that can be built upon, which is the pentacles. So it doesn't feel like something that is just here today and gone tomorrow. It feels like something that could actually um, go somewhere. So I like that for you. This Knight of Wands is like screaming at me, so I think I'm gonna clarify that first. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Scorpio? The Ace of Wands like flipped and then it flipped back in the deck. So lots of fire here, lots of excitement, a lot of passion, a lot of creativity. Okay, didn't see that coming. All right, so we have the 10 of, we have the 10 of cups here at the bottom of the deck. We have the 9 of swords, the 4 of pentacles, and the page of swords here. Okay. So, Scorpio, now that I clarified this Knight of Wands, the message is still the same, but I feel like I'm taking a peek into where you are mentally. Okay. And So it feels like you have the excitement, you have the motivation, you have the ability to go after some sort of cooperative venture here or workplace or something like that. But your mindset needs an adjustment. You're stressing out, you have anxiety, right? And this is holding you back, right? This is keeping you from being great. You can see how stationary these energies are and how internal, like internally focused these energies are, um, in contrast to all of this movement here, which is where you want to be. And I'm getting you're holding yourself back because at the bottom of the deck, we have that 10 of Cups. That 10 of Cups is happiness, not just as an individual, but like the people in the environment that you find yourself um, around. Okay. This Page of Swords is a student. It is taking in, excuse me, it's taking in information. It is learning, right? It's looking at the way that you are stressing out and holding back, right? This is you needing to take in and understand and take note of the ways that you keep yourself from moving or acting on your passion, your creativity, um, the things that you actually want to do, the people you want to connect with, something like that. All right? Get out of your own way. Okay? I just broke the deck and we have the Ace of Cups here. So that is a new start that could light up your heart here. I'm seeing like an opportunity for happiness, but that negative mindset is going to mess you up if you don't get it together. Okay? So why is the Three of Pentacles here? Sorry for clearing my throat, y'all. I think some of y'all actually need to have a conversation here. I was just fine before I started doing your reading. Sometimes I get symptoms of things that people are experiencing. Like I can feel people's nerves. I get shortness of breath. My throat starts acting up when people need to talk. it's that's what it is. I'm fine. But I'm sure it's annoying to listen to. All right, so why is the Three of Pentacles here? Why is the Three of Pentacles here? Yeah, so we have the Six of Swords, the Page of Wands. That I'm trying to tell you that Ace of Wands flipped and then it flipped back again. So that is my green light card. I'm not gonna take it because it didn't fly out of the deck. But let me get one more card here. The Hangman. And there it is again at the bottom of the deck, the Ace of Wands. That is crazy. All right, so the message is clear. The Ace of Wands, that is your green light card. That is the new, passionate, fiery beginning. Like, I'm getting Spirit is telling you to go. Like, if there's something or someone that you want to work with or collaborate with, go in that direction. If they're already here, work with them. So we have the Six of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Hangman. And this is clarifying that Three of Pentacles, that Three of Pentacles, which is that cooperation, that teamwork that I was saying here. There's a need for you to get out of a period of stagnation. I'm seeing a lot of you guys like just thinking and thinking and thinking, but thinking is not movement. Thinking and awareness, it's not movement. Like just because you're aware of something doesn't mean that you can change your life, right? Um, you have to put practical action behind that. And I'm seeing that when you do, when you act on this, whatever this idea or this spark or whatever it is that's exciting you here, um, things are smooth sailing for you. Like there's almost a relief that I feel when you go after, excuse me, or start whatever this is. I feel like you're spending so much time in your head um, that it's like building up pressure with you that if you were to just, I don't know, extend the invite or express interest or apply for that job, like all of that you're feeling is going to kind of dissipate. So I'm getting you're holding yourself up here. I'm not getting other people in the way. I'm getting like you needing to battle a mindset here. Okay. Let's look at this Eight of Wands. Why is the Eight of Wands here? Why is the Eight of Wands here, please, for Scorpio? Okay. Yeah. We have the Nine of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. That is emotional fulfillment. We have the World card, the Ten of Wands, and the Five of Wands here. Yeah, this is pretty much repeating what I was saying about taking action will help you feel a sort of relief here. This Five of Wands is an energy of friction and conflict and stuff like that, but I'm getting that this is internal for Scorpio. I'm not getting it's other people. It could be for some of y'all, but I'm not getting that. I'm getting that this is your own triggers, your own fears, what you tell yourself, that discomfort that you feel in your chest when you know, oh, I want to do something, but I'm not doing it. Da, 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 da. That's what that is, right? And it's telling you that you do not have to carry this burden, right? You're carrying all of these feelings because you're not acting on them. There's all of this energy that doesn't have a place to go because you're not actually moving. And that's creating the burden here for you. They want you to drop the burden. The tens are the end of a cycle. They want you to drop this burden so that you can end this cycle here. The World, which is the end of the book, right? End of the chapter, end of the book, so that you can move on to happiness in a way that's more confident and more self-assured because now you know what you're actually working with. So yeah, do the thing, Scorpio, is pretty much what your reading is saying. If you want to be happy, if you want to collaborate with people, if you want opportunities to team up, go for it. Right? All that thinking is not going to get you closer to what you want, though. So you do have to take action. All right. Or not. You can continue to be stressed out or whatever, but like, I'm sure that wouldn't be any fun. Okay. So let's look at the Oracle cards and see what advice we have for you, and then I'll let y'all go. Okay. All right. Thank you, angels of love, light, guidance, and protection. What advice do we have here for Scorpio? What can they take with them as they leave this reading today? Anything that would touch their heart, minds, and souls? Anything that will help them as they leave today? Please and thank you. I appreciate you. Boop, that one right there. No place like home. And then at the bottom of the deck, we have loyal heart. Interesting. Okay. I'm going to read what it says in the book. 50. No place like home. All right. Essential meanings: authenticity, coming home to yourself, feeling at home, arriving at a place where you just fit, being comfortable in your own skin. The Oracle's message: home feels safe and secure. It's a comfortable place to rest and create, a place that is known and you can call yours. This card signals your ability to trust yourself and feel at home in your own skin is beginning to solidify as you claim, your dignity and integrity, aspects of yourself no one can take away from you. You know who you are. You hold your head high, yet with neither pride nor humility. Instead, you stand as the observer, seeing through the eyes of your soul. This puts you in a position of power and strength. Authenticity is your home. You are safe here. The house of your spirit and your spirit. It's there twice. Relationship message: lovers, friends, and companion animals are at home in your life right now. You are in sync and full of love, and you can be secure in the knowledge that it is reciprocated. Relationships elicit a sense of emotional safety, comfort, and the best aspects of familiarity now. Be home in this relationship. Together, you add to the love of the world. Prosperity message: when you act in an authentic way, you command the world to reflect back to you exactly what is in your highest good. Your business choices, the investments you make, and the creative projects you immerse yourself in are powerfully on point. Why? Because when you are fully yourself, radically accepting everything in your journey to date, both successes and failures, you will see the divinity in all things. Abundance is a natural progression when you experience this kind of authenticity. Protection message: There are times when what is familiar and known is not the best choice. Human beings are memory driven creatures, and we all look for certainty for what we know. Even the qualities we seek in other people and in external conditions are expressed in unhealthy ways. Avoid being too eager to find home, choose something unfamiliar, and trust that there you will find a new normal that supports your spirit. Remember, if you do what you did, you'll get what you got. Do the opposite of what feels right, even if it's uncomfortable, because what feels right is really what feels familiar, and you will attract and be drawn to the very things you don't want anymore. This time will not be different unless you do something different. So, this is touching on two things. This is touching on you needing to, one, be authentic in your desire to move towards, you are moving towards it in this reading, right? From two ends, towards wanting to connect, wanting to cooperate, wanting to team up, right? So there's that. And then there's also you needing to be, excuse me, it's you needing to be, I lost the other thing. We're just going to keep going. I don't think that it was important. All right. Loyal heart. Let's see why that's there. 35, loyal heart. Essential meanings: fidelity, loyalty, devotion. The oracle's message: evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn, fully commit to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that Spirit is always loyal to you. No matter the outer circumstances in your life, trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected, and divinely directed. Relationship message: your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. Prosperity message: your long term loyalty to your goals is becoming evident in the world of conditions where your aspirations for success assume form in reality. Success is finally taking shape. If you are loyal to your dreams, faithful to your plans, while remaining flexible and devoted to serving others, you will be shown proof of your true prosperity. This is a time for joyful celebration of spirit, your manifesting partner. Protection message: are you stubborn or overly tenacious about an idea? Or have you become so attached to something that you just don't know how to let it go? Could it be that it's become so much a part of you that you wouldn't know who you are without it? Now is the time to look at outdated beliefs, old ideas, and misplaced loyalties. Betrayal is only a signal that it's time to prune away all who don't deserve your trust and have no place in your life. Be new, think new, and open your heart to new things. Let go of let go of the old and all your attachments. Spirit has awesome plans for you. Make some room. This is about being loyal to the vision, right? Of wanting to connect and cooperate and team up and all the things, but also not just wanting that, but having that quality as you move towards people and situations that will allow you to work together with people, Scorpio. Okay? So that is what I have for you. Please make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. It helps me as a creator and helps people who need messages just like this to find me. And then we can create community like that. If you want personal readings, I offer those on my Etsy shop. I do astrology as well. So if you want those, check the link in my bio. And I'm wishing you the best, Scorpio. Um, good luck to you in your pursuit of this teamwork, collaboration, possibly new job for some of y'all. And I hope to hear good things. I love you guys, and I will talk to you later. Bye.